No, this is not fireworks what you're looking at right now in the distance. Or maybe it is if you consider 60 Tier 5 medium tanks firing in the air, preparing for the ultimate 30 versus 30 face-off as fireworks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 30 D-34s versus 30 M4 Shermans in front of you on the Nebelberg map, brought to you by the one and only DezGamez community over at twitch.tv/DezGamez. Thank you to all of you for coming together, because of course I am not able to do this alone. Those videos would not be over here in front of you without my awesome community. Thank you very much. But now, before we get into the 30 versus 30, the ultimate face-off, we have a couple different battles planned for you. Let's warm up a bit. This first battle over here is 16 D-34s versus 15.5 M4 Shermans. What I mean by 15.5, well, you're going to see that in a moment, because it was a warm-up round, you know. Let's just get this show going, and what we are doing over here, or what type of guns the people are using over here. M4 Sherman, of course, is playing with the 105mm turb cannon. I believe it is some kind of it goes against some kind of a codex if you use M4 Sherman without that turb cannon. It's like criminal. It's almost criminal, illegal. And D-34s use the high DPM gun, of course, ladies and gentlemen. As expected at first, D-34s are going to win, even though they blew up one D-34 right away, like decapitated. Turret flew off right away. And here is the final M4, who accidentally was a bit, let's just say, away from the keyboard. Next warm-up battle, 23 versus 23. This time a bit more equal battle, you know. Everyone were playing, and once again Shermans were using AG ammunition. High explosive ammunition, but oh boy, you guys are going to be so surprised when you see what happens when Shermans switch to heat. Number 2 is going to make a big difference. Slow motion action right over here, just to show you some different shells flying from one side to another. 23 D-34s versus 23 Shermans. Just look at this right over here. It is actually quite equal until it is not so equal anymore. DPM kicks in faster and faster and faster, and the gap grows bigger and bigger and bigger. You can see M4s were able to destroy 11 D-34s in total, while 23 D-34s destroyed all the enemy M4s. Once again, thank you to every single one of you for helping me out. But now, this is what you have been waiting for. Now it is time for the 30 versus 30 ultimate face-off. We are not standing still anymore. We are actually charging in, ramming, epic action, flanking on his little field over here. 30 D-34s are ready, 30 M4 Shermans are ready. Once again, Shermans are still using high explosive ammunition versus high DPM D-34s. Look at this beautiful picture, oh boy. I am just going to shut up for a second and just enjoy this fight. Beautiful, isn't it? It was very equal, all the way up to 17 to 17, but then D-34's DPM kicked in, and here is the final result. 20 destroyed D-34s and 30 destroyed M4 Shermans. This was the ultimate 30 versus 30 action with AG ammunition. Chopacam is ready for the next battle, and M4 Shermans, it is time to smash. Load the heat, and you are going to see the difference what 2 key does on this tank. It is not so, it is not that crazy effective on many other tanks, but M4 Sherman really wins pressing the 2 key in this fight. 30 D-34s versus 30 M4 Shermans using heat, and it is no competition. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not even close. 16, 17, 18, 20! T-34s are going down faster than I can keep up with the score. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that crazy. Getting blown up one after another. 320, 330, 300 damage left and right, and look at this! This battle is already over. 30 D-34s were destroyed in actually under 40 seconds. And only 6 M4 Shermans went down. I didn't see this one coming, no one saw that one coming. But now, let's move on into the next fight, into the next battleground, City Block. We are here for no reason, ladies and gentlemen. 30 M4 Shermans versus 30 D-34s inside the city. Once again, this time, Shermans have to use HE ammunition. Let's go. As with almost every single fight so far, it started off quite equally. D-34s got some M4s, M4s did get some D-34s back. It was quite equal to the middle of the battle, but then D-34s having the high ground to start off with, plus M4s using the high explosive ammunition. D-34s slowly started to take the lead. You can see that more and more M4s are going down without destroying anyone back, and mainly because of this high ground as well, and you know, as I said, the H ammunition. But M4s did not go down without fighting. They were able to destroy 19 D-34s in total, and 19 to 30 is the final score. Fight was epic, battle was epic, but D-34s won. We have only one more final battle for you, ladies and gentlemen. They can use whatever type of ammunition they want. The battle starts as soon as the clock stops ticking, and here we go. The final inside the castle area. Let's see what happened. And just like that, once again, it was time to mop the floor with the 34s this time, because M4s were able to use whatever type of ammunition they could. What did we learn from today's video, ladies and gentlemen? D-34s can smack M4s with 30 PM, as long as M4 is using 105mm gun with high explosive ammunition. But as soon as M4 switches to heat, which guarantees basically penetration versus that type of vehicle, it is a whole lot different story. Not even close fights, ladies and gentlemen. And you can cross out today from the calendar because you indeed learned something new. You didn't know what happens when 30 D-34s are going to face 30 M4 Shermans. You didn't know that before, so you can thank us in the comment section or hitting that like button. Honestly, guys, smash set the like button on fire and rack it as hard as you can for the beautiful people who made it possible, because this video, those type of videos would not be over here without my beautiful community. Thank you very much for that. If you like what we are doing, hit the subscribe button, check us out over at twitch.tv/DezGamez, where we are going to record some more in the future, you know, maybe when the next test server comes out. I have some crazy ideas. Stay tuned, enjoy life, stay sexy, take care, and bye.